Dobrodošli u novi video, reagujemo na novi BRAWL TALK. Čak malo glasno. Pa da vidimo što nas očekuje u ovom novom BRAWL TALKu. Ok, da, trebamo da imamo novog Sprouta.
Something wrong with my noodles? The future is... Danny from the future is right. This update is going to feel different. We are trying a new content concept where everything around the next 2 seasons will be connected. So brawlers, skins, new powers, rewards, and game modes will all be part of the same story. We are calling this story the Ramen Rebellion. Every week something different will appear in the game, all linked to the progressive story told throughout the season. And one detail from the story could change based on what the community chooses. So let's start.
Znači kao ćemo moći da pravimo naš ovo story. To je novi brawler. Nano noodles. No, to su kao ove mutacije, samo su drugačije. Zapravo zanimljivo izgledaju te nudela kutijice. To je dobar skin za tika, dobar. Ok, skin za... Ček, ok. Shell je dobila skin. Barry je dobio skin. Tik je dobio dobar, odličan skin. I Tara. Izbacit ću video kako reagujem na skinove. Jae Young je dobio... Znao sam. Uvijek kad daju tako nekog free brawlera, verovatno ćemo... Nori. Legendary, ne. Ne. Ujoj. Ne, dobit će mnogo leđa. Ali rekao sam, Jae Young će dobiti skin, zato su nam ga i dali free. To znam. Ovaj brawler skače preko zidova. Ovo je previše OP, ovo će biti pre-OP brawler, pre-OP. Miko, ok, Miko ima ok skin iskra. Dobar. Ali ipak svi su isti. I hvala Bogu Jae Young je dobio skin. Ok, ovaj skin je možda ok, ali preljubičast. Ovo je odličan skin. Čak, kako se zove? Tikojaki. Waiter Berry. Shelly. Tara. Nori. Smoothie. Čako dobija smoothie.
Nori? Okay, enough of nano cyberpunk noodles. We need a detox drink. It's a bit too healthy. Oh no, these people are vegan. Now, the second part of the Ramen Rebellion story happens in the Wingstock season. Trying to get rid of all the toxic technology, we have Wendy, Wingstock's king.
Moj dobio skin koji još Meg ima. Moj je okej, Byron. Sprout.
And a different take on the nano
Kao mutacije, to su mutacije.
They are very similar to the nano drops, so they will give you resources and the
Uh-huh.
chance to get the Wingstock skins. However, they will give
Great.
you fusion instead of nano powers. Okay, stay with me. This is a bit confusing. Fusions fuse two of your nano powers together. So instead of having to pick one before the match, you'll get two of them randomly.
A
And
da,
their
da,
powers
da.
combine
Dve
like if
random.
they were fusion.
Joj.
Don't forget the smoothie meter. The more smoothies you drink, the more rewards you get. And if you get enough smoothies throughout the season, you will get all the skins of the
Rosa,
Wingstock set.
Kenji.
Speaking of skins, Wingstock skins. In the Brawl Pass,
Ovo
we
je
have
zanimljiv
biotech Byron,
izgled.
which mixes high
S Brawl
tech
Talka
with green
promijenili
energy
su
boosts
ga.
your chroma
Okej, skin za
variations on
Byrona.
Unleash Byron and Leaf Master Byron. As for the other Brawl Pass skins, we
Rosa.
have Retro Future Rosa with majestic hair that only the finest organic products could achieve. Her chroma variations are Renewables Rosa and Sci-Fi Rosa. As for the other skins of the set, we have Grizzled Kenji, which presents Kenji with a futuristic, older look. Energized Sprout, where he fully managed to optimize his photosynthesis production. Wingstock Gray, which is definitely the
Sprout.
most colorful
Izgleda
skin
doslovno
ever.
ko
And
robot sad.
Turbine Mo, a small machine with absolute zero carbon footprint. And lastly, Mega Mecha Meg, a hypercharged
Mega
skin
Mecha
that will be
Meg.
part of an event happening during the Wingstock season.
A
It also has two
hypercharged
chroma color
skin.
variations.
Okay.
And leading this gang, we have Wendy. She was an engineer working for the Evil Corp Nanostar and saw how much they were damaging the environment. So she left to build Wingstock. With all her knowledge, she managed to build a fully
Ček,
green
da li
and
piše?
leading this gang, we have Wendy. She was an engineer working for the Evil Corp Nanostar and saw how much they were
What the
damaging
hell?
the environment. So
Zašto
she
mi
left to
title
build
na
Wingstock. With all her
arapskom?
knowledge, she managed to build a fully green energy wind-powered ecosystem. As she supports nature, she also supports the Brawler. With her main attack, she fires a projectile that either damages the enemy or gives allies a shield. As for her super, she deploys the
Okej,
biggest
nije
shield you've
loše,
ever
ali
seen in
ipak...
Brawl, and it'll absorb a percentage of the damage you and your teammates receive. Wendy is the Brawler coming out in August.
Buffy!
Be careful with those.
Izgleda kao da će...
Know what I'm doing. Two trios are getting buffies in this update. The arcade trio with Rico,
Okay.
Brock, and 8-Bit, and the Super
Whoa.
Scene trio with Max, Surge, and Meg. Rico's gadget got
Čudim me zašto su u prošlom updateu samo jedan trio Buffy.
releases projectiles in all directions. When buffied, Rico can load it up with more projectiles by shooting it.
To je
The
zanimljiv
gadget makes Rico
Buffy.
fire a giant gumball that splits into smaller projectiles when hitting a wall.
Sad malo da preskočimo. Ovo je dosadan deo.
Rico's hyper buffy makes his projectile speed increase and adds more projectiles. Rock also got a
Ok, Roku Buffy je zanimljiv. A tamo nešto mi malo fali da popunim Buffy je ne. Sad moram da trošim još više PowerPoints.
splits the mega rocket into 4 smaller rockets
Uh.
that deal less damage. More rockets buffy makes him move faster when using the super rocket level 4 buffy makes his
Ojoj.
attack range increase every few seconds. Rock's hyper buffy adds extra small rockets to his
Extra small rocket. 8-bit je vi jako sladak.
cartridge now fully heals the damage booster and heals 8-bit for some time. Extra credits got reworked and can fire an extra salvo of projectiles during his main attack. When buffied, these projectiles can also bounce to nearby enemies. Boosted booster
Zapravo zanimljivo je to što mi je ovo prvi Brawl Talk koji sad snimam, a da ga pre toga zapravo nisam pogledao. Pre toga bi uvek pogledao i pravio se kao da ništa ne znam, a sad stvarno. Planirao sam prvo da pogledam, a sjećao sam se da mogu da ga odmah snimim.
Her super is getting a reward and now does area damage when she transforms.
O ne, Meg će dobiti Buffy. Dovoljno je no skill, ne sad da me vija u košmaru ko je Edgar. Ujoj. Max, to me zanima. Max je zapravo prvi brawler koji dobije Buffy da ga zapravo često koristim. Surge je jako saladak, ali ipak... Ček, šta? Desert. Zapravo imali smo sličan update pre godinu dana gdje smo dobili šta već japanska, šta već čuda.
The last section of BRAWL TALK is actually pretty good. We have a bunch of new game modes coming in this update during the Ramen Rebellion. Food fight! A PvE cooking will gather
Rad
ingredients by
hradom.
destroying delivery
O,
boys
ovo
and
je
making
zapravo jako
orders
zanimljivo, gdje
before the
trebaš da
time
uzmeš
runs
sve
out. Culinary
sastojke.
war. A PvP version of the mode. It's pretty much the same idea, but there's an enemy team playing for the same goal. Whoever completes the orders first wins. We also
Wow.
have Mecha Guard, a PvE version of payload. You have to deliver the payload to its destination. But what's
Joj,
not to
sjećam se,
stop
tu
you
su bila
at
ona
any
kolica s
Resist until
gemovima,
the
ovo je
payload is
super.
delivered and you win. On the feature side, we have contests making a comeback, but also a new way to use your brawler in the top of the tower mode. This mode has a certain number of stages, and you have to beat them all to win. Nothing new so far. However, you only have a limited number of brawlers, so once you use a brawler, you can't use it again. If you lose all your brawlers, you lose the mode, and you'll have to wait for the reset. The selection of brawlers you are given is based on the brawlers you already own, and it'll prioritize the ones you have fusions for. For Starnova, and Starnova becomes invulnerable when she dashes, and has almost unlimited ammo, and both destroys walls while his hyper super is active. More skins. Adidas Ash, the skin which is previously in our collab with
Adidas Ash.
now real. And the Pro Pass skin for Brock, Cyber Brock, which contains
Ne, Brock je opet dobio glupavi cyber skin. A to je za ranked.
No, there's nothing else but this freebie.